How you doing?
How's it going, John?
How you
What's
doing?
going on? Good, good.
How you feeling, John? Obviously you missed 2 games ago, played on Thursday. How's the shoulder holding?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling ready. Just getting treated and taking advantage of every opportunity to continue to be out there and help the team.
Has that been frustrating at all for you? New team, trying to work your way in?
Nah, not at all. Nah, it's part of it. I feel like I've been embraced, by such a good group of guys, great coaches, you know what I mean, and I'm just glad that we're in a position that we're in right now to, put ourselves in a great opportunity and just continue to, striving to get better and continue to progress.
What do you think it's going to be like on Sunday to see a lot of your former teammates and your coaches on the other side?
Oh, we're gonna be ready to play. This is gonna be a hell of a game. Guys gonna be ready. I'll be ready. We'll be ready. Ready to go, and just treat it like any other game. You know what I mean? And that's the mindset that we have. Week in and week out. That we don't look at the logo. You know what I mean? We don't take any opponent lightly, and we're just gonna go play our brand of football.
How does your experience being there for 4 years help this week?
Well, I'm familiar with a lot of the guys, of course, but like any other, team, it's a lot of teams, guys bounce around the league all the time. So, you're used to playing against different guys, whether they wind up on, a different team, maybe that you haven't played on, but you still, just know them and, know their styles of play. So, we'll use, everybody here, we'll use that as an edge, you know what I mean? And, just by knowing our opponents well and just trying to capitalize on that.
What did those 4 years in Tennessee mean to you?
They were great, man. It was some of the greatest 4 years I've had there. I've learned a lot. I did 1 year with Malarkey, 3 years with Vrabel, and learned a lot from both guys. More from Vrabel, of course, being around him longer. And it's just I got nothing but love for the organization. They did right by me, and every day that I went out there, I gave them all for them.
What was Vrabel like to play for?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What was Vrabel like to play for?
He's a great guy, great energy. A lot like this guy. You know what I mean? And not as far as personality-wise, but just coaching styles, and they demand a lot of their players, and that's what any great coach should, just wanting them to be the best, and get that demand their best every snap. That's you can't ask for a better coach than that. You know what I mean? And he knows his stuff, and he's a great guy. Off the field as well. So. It was a great opportunity, great experience playing for him, man.
What was Coach Vrabel like when you guys were preparing to play the Patriots?
He was fired up, man. He was ready. He also knew that this is he knew the history of this team, of course, and all the success that they had, and him playing here, and all that, but. He knew how to channel his emotions and say this is us, it's just another game. Don't believe the hype. It's a lot of hype will be fueled around games like this, and just ignore the noise. Things that a good coach should say. That's kind of just the mindset that we had going into that week.
Josh, McDaniel said yesterday that this is kind of like a foundational year for some of you first-year guys here on the team. Do you feel that way, that it's still kind of you're still figuring out the playbook and kind of setting that foundation?
Not necessarily in that aspect. I mean, you get to anywhere the first time in your life, and it's an adjustment. You know what I mean? It's just about how well you adjust. You know what I mean? And just coming in, the same mindset every day. Put my hard hat on, and I just like I said earlier, man, I'm just I'm thankful for the position that we're in right now. We know we got a lot more football left. And we've given ourselves the opportunity to continue to play a lot more football. So I'm thankful for that opportunity, and that's just where I'm at right now.
About a month ago, we heard from Hunter right there at that podium. KB telling us the same thing. Jonnu's breakout game, it's coming. It's next week. It's coming. And as far as just making more catches, I mean, do you feel like that might be close for you now? Is it something you monitor? I know a lot of your snaps lately have been more with run blocking.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, it is what it is right now, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful to be in the position that I am. Whatever it is I'm called or asked to do, that's just always been the player I've been. I don't necessarily, worry about the role. You know what I mean? I just embrace whatever. I'm not gonna worry about the role. If you know what I mean, I'm not like, as players, we don't sit here and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do this week. No, that's the coach's job. It's our job to go out and execute it. So that's all I can worry about. You know what I mean? And like again, I said, I'm thankful for the position that we're in, man. And we're just gonna keep playing good football and keep progressing, keep improving.
John, the last time that you talked to us, probably about 2 weeks ago, you made an analogy to a horse race.
Mm-hmm.
And talked about everyone bunched up and you don't want to fall behind.
Right.
Now that we talked to you a couple weeks later,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say? Like, where are we in the race?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely still a long race. That's the beauty of it, man. It's a long race, and we can't get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, we had some success, but we gotta have that same mentality that we had a couple weeks ago when guys were counting us out. So, that's what got us here, and just putting our head on every day, coming to work and coming to get better. I'm not sure what every record is in the league right now, but I would say that we're definitely pulling ahead. But we just got to continue to stay on the same path that we've been on these last couple of weeks.
You know, the far turn, you're top of the stretch.
No, we got, like I said, man, we got a lot more left to go, man. It's a long race, and we're just trying to pull away from a lot of great teams in this league.
And a little bit of a lighthearted question, but when you take a break in the race for Thanksgiving on Thursday, and you're looking for like that one side dish that you have to have,
Right.
What would it be?
The one side dish that I have to have, man. Oof. Probably, I'm gonna go with a dessert, man. I probably have to do some sweet potato pie, man. Probably have to go with that. I'm looking forward to that, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So I'm looking forward to.
I think you need to talk to Troy Brown. I think he said the same thing yesterday.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. And
Okay.
He said Richard Seymour,
Yeah.
he said his wife makes the best, and I think she sends it to him. So
Oh yeah, we might have to. Yeah, we gonna have to see what's going on with that.
That's my reporting this week.
We might have to see what's going on with that. That was the best question I got all day, man. I appreciate that.
Like Reese, yes.
You guys did 2 more questions.
What are you thankful for at this time of year?
Oh man, everything, man. My family, my loved ones. God has blessed me in an amazing position. I'm playing the game that I love. I got another baby on the way. The list goes on, man. I got no reason to put my head down. You know what I mean? This team is an amazing team right now. I'm thankful, for the guys that care about one another in our locker room. It's part of the reason why we're here, man. Why we have been having some success. So, just thankful for a lot of things. Mm-hmm.
Jonnu, did you see A.J. Brown's comments about what he went through last year? And if so, what was your reaction to his decision to open up about that?
Yeah, I did. I had a chance to see a bit of it. Lately, a lot of guys have been dealing with a lot of issues, man. Mental health is no joke. I think the biggest misconception is that because we are athletes, because we are, we sit on a certain pedestal, that we're not allowed to show those emotions, and everything's just supposed to be easy and brush it off. And I think, man, for a lot of guys, that's the problem. People don't really deal with their emotions, and I think that they just continue to weigh them down, and put them in a dark place. But I think that the direction that we're going in as a league, with more guys, admitting that, as guys, people like, me and other people, so many other people, that will encourage a guy, man, seek help, you know what I mean? And that's all right, man, we in this together, you know what I mean? Like, you're my brother, you know what I mean? I'm here for you, and, I can relate with you. And, man, I think that it's bold, man. It shows a sign of bravery, and, it's unfortunate that, we got that, that notion to, not, show our emotions and hide our feelings as athletes, because we're supposed to be the biggest and baddest people on the planet. But we humans too. We bleed just like everyone else. So a lot of people deal with certain things at home, man, and certain things, certain trauma that they dealt with as, children. And, it's good to talk to someone, to seek help, man, to admit those things so that we can get to the root and fix the problem so that people can, live their lives that they've been blessed they've been blessed with.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks,
Thank
Jonnu.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.